Flamingos. These elegant birds are instantly recognizable, and they have fascinated humans for centuries. Their unique appearance and behaviors make them one of the most iconic bird species in the world. With their long legs, curved necks, and of course their vibrant pink feathers, flamingos are truly a sight to behold. These features not only make them stand out, but also play crucial roles in their survival and daily activities. Their long legs allow them to wade through deep waters, searching for food, while their curved necks help them reach down into the water to catch their prey. And those pink feathers, they're not just for show, they are a result of their diet and are essential for their social interactions. Imagine yourself on a safari surrounded by the beauty of nature. You look out across a shimmering lake, the sun reflecting off the water, creating a mesmerizing scene. As you scan the horizon, you spot a flock of flamingos, their pink feathers glowing in the sunlight, creating a stunning contrast against the blue water and green landscape. It's a sight that takes your breath away and leaves you in awe of nature's beauty. But have you ever wondered what makes these birds so pink? It's not just a random quirk of nature. The answer lies in their diet and a fascinating group of pigments called carotenoids. Carotenoids are pigments found in the algae and small crustaceans that flamingos eat. When flamingos consume these foods, their bodies break down the carotenoids and deposit the pigments in their feathers, skin and beaks, giving them their distinctive pink color. This pink coloration is not just for aesthetics, it plays a crucial role in their social dynamics, especially when it comes to finding a mate. The brighter and more vibrant a flamingo's feathers, the more attractive they are to potential mates. Flamingos are more than just a pretty face. They are highly social birds living in large colonies that can number in the thousands. These colonies provide safety in numbers and help flamingos find food and mates more easily. Within these colonies, flamingos communicate with each other through a variety of honks, grunts, and even wing-flapping displays. These vocalizations and behaviors help them establish social bonds and coordinate group activities. Scientists have studied flamingos extensively to understand the complexities of their social structures and behaviors. By observing their interactions and communication methods, researchers have gained valuable insights into the lives of these fascinating birds. Flamingos are also known for their elaborate courtship displays. During the breeding season, they perform synchronized group dances, showcasing their vibrant feathers and intricate movements to attract mates. These displays are not only a testament to their beauty, but also to their intelligence and social complexity. Each movement and gesture is carefully coordinated, demonstrating the strong social bonds within the colony. The pink coloration of flamingos plays a crucial role in their social dynamics, especially when it comes to finding a mate. The brighter and more vibrant a flamingo's feathers, the more attractive they are to potential mates. So the next time you see a flamingo, remember that their beauty is not just skin deep, it is a reflection of their diet, their social interactions, and their fascinating lives. These birds are truly one of nature's most remarkable creations. And here's a surprising fact. Flamingos aren't born pink. Baby flamingos, called chicks, hatch with fluffy grey or white feathers. They look quite different from their parents. It's only as they grow older and their diet changes that they gradually develop their signature pink hue. So, what's the secret behind this color transformation? It all boils down to what they eat. Flamingos are filter feeders, meaning they strain their food from the water. Their diet consists mainly of tiny organisms like brine shrimp and algae. And guess what? These tiny creatures are packed with carotenoids, As the chicks grow, they start to consume the same carotenoid-rich food as their parents. Over time, these pigments accumulate in their feathers, causing them to gradually turn pink. It's like a slow-motion makeover driven by their diet. Carotenoids are the stars of the show when it comes to flamingo coloration. These natural pigments are responsible for the vibrant red, orange and yellow hues we see in many fruits and vegetables. Think carrots, pumpkins and tomatoes. They get their bright colors from carotenoids. But carotenoids aren't just about looks. They play a vital role in the health of plants and animals, acting as antioxidants and supporting various bodily functions. In flamingos, carotenoids serve a dual purpose. They provide essential nutrients and, of course, contribute to their stunning pink plumage. The more carotenoids a flamingo consumes, the more vibrant its pink coloration will be. This is why flamingos living in areas with abundant carotenoid-rich food sources tend to be a deeper shade of pink compared to those with limited access to these pigments. Section 4: Brine shrimp and algae. A flamingo's favorite meal. Flamingos are fascinating creatures, not just because of their striking pink feathers, but also due to their unique dietary preferences. Their favorite meals are brine shrimp and algae, which play a crucial role in their vibrant appearance. Flamingos are picky eaters, but not in the way you might think. They don't go for a variety of foods. Instead, they have a very specialized diet. This specialization is what makes them so unique in the animal kingdom. They have evolved to thrive on a diet that many other animals would find unappealing or even inedible. They have a particular fondness for brine shrimp and algae, tiny organisms that thrive in the salty, alkaline lakes and lagoons where flamingos make their home. These environments are often inhospitable to other forms of life, but for flamingos, they are a bountiful buffet. The high salinity and alkalinity of these waters create a perfect habitat for brine shrimp and algae, which in turn provide the perfect diet for flamingos. These environments might seem harsh to us, but for brine shrimp and algae, they are paradise. The extreme conditions limit the number of predators and competitors, allowing these tiny organisms to flourish. This abundance of food is what attracts flamingos to these areas. They can feed without much competition, ensuring they get all the nutrients they need. Brine shrimp in particular are like little carotenoid capsules. These tiny crustaceans are packed with carotenoids, which are pigments that give flamingos their pink color. When flamingos consume brine shrimp, they ingest these pigments, which are then deposited in their feathers, skin and beaks. They feed on microscopic algae that are loaded with these pigments. Algae are the primary producers in these ecosystems, converting sunlight into energy through photosynthesis. This energy is then passed on to the brine shrimp, which feed on the algae. When flamingos eat the brine shrimp, they are essentially consuming the energy and pigments stored in the algae. When flamingos feast on brine shrimp, they're essentially getting a concentrated dose of carotenoids, which explains their vibrant pink coloration. The more brine shrimp they eat, the pinker they become. This coloration is not just for show, it plays a role in their social interactions and mating rituals. A flamingo's pink feathers are a sign of good health and a well-balanced diet. Algae, the other staple in a flamingo's diet, also contribute to their pink hue. Different types of algae contain various carotenoids, adding to the complexity of the flamingo's coloration. The combination of brine shrimp and algae ensures that flamingos get a diverse range of pigments, resulting in their distinctive pink appearance. These photosynthetic organisms contain various types of carotenoids, adding to the overall color palette of the flamingo's feathers. The interplay between the different pigments from brine shrimp and algae creates a unique and vibrant coloration that is not only beautiful but also an indicator of the health and vitality of these fascinating birds. Section 5, Masters of Filtration: How Flamingos Dine. Flamingos are not just known for their striking pink feathers and elegant one-legged stance, but also for their unique and fascinating way of feeding. These birds have evolved an extraordinary method to extract their food from the water, making them true masters of filtration. You might be wondering how flamingos manage to eat such tiny creatures. Their diet mainly consists of small organisms like brine shrimp, algae and other microscopic life forms that thrive in their watery habitats. But how do they capture such minuscule prey without missing a beat? After all, you wouldn't catch a flamingo chasing after individual brine shrimp. Instead, they have developed a much more efficient strategy. Flamingos feed by wading through shallow waters, often in large groups, creating a mesmerizing spectacle of synchronized movements. The answer lies in their uniquely adapted beaks. These beaks are not just for show. They are highly specialized tools that allow flamingos to filter feed with remarkable precision. The structure of their beaks is a marvel of natural engineering. Flamingo beaks are specially designed for filter feeding. Unlike most birds, flamingos have beaks that are bent downward, which is perfect for their feeding style. This unique shape helps them to scoop up water and mud from the bottom of their feeding grounds. Imagine a sieve or a colander. Just like these kitchen tools, a flamingo's beak is designed to separate food from water. But instead of metal or plastic, their beaks are lined with rows of tiny, comb-like structures. That's essentially how a flamingo's beak works. These comb-like structures, known as lamellae, are the key to their feeding success. The lamellae act as a natural filter, trapping food particles while allowing water and mud to escape. It has rows of tiny plates called lamellae that line the inside of their beak. These lamellae are incredibly efficient at capturing even the smallest food particles, ensuring that flamingos get the nutrition they need to maintain their vibrant plumage and energy levels. When flamingos feed, they dip their heads upside down into the water and swing their beaks from side to side. This motion helps to stir up the water and bring more food particles within reach of their lamellae. As they sweep their beaks through the water, they trap brine shrimp, algae, and other small organisms in their lamellae. This sweeping motion is both graceful and efficient, allowing flamingos to feed continuously without expending too much energy. They then use their tongues to push the water out, leaving behind a mouthful of nutritious, carotenoid-rich food. The carotenoids in their diet are what give flamingos their iconic pink color, making their feeding habits not just a matter of survival, but also a key to their beauty. It's a remarkably efficient way to dine. By working together in groups, flamingos can cover large areas of water, ensuring that they all get enough to eat. Their cooperative feeding strategy is a testament to the power of teamwork in the animal kingdom. So the next time you see a flamingo, remember that there's much more to these beautiful birds than meets the eye. Their dining habits are a perfect example of nature's ingenuity, showcasing how specialized adaptations can help animals thrive in their environments. From their stunning appearance to their fascinating feeding techniques, flamingos truly are one of nature's most captivating creatures. And now you know the secret behind how flamingos dine.